Before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our growing community. This channel brings you deep political analysis, breaking commentary, and inside perspectives on South Africa's biggest stories. If you're ready for the truth behind the headlines, then subscribe right now and stay locked in. South Africa has woken up to one of the most explosive political stories in recent memory. According to multiple circulating reports and political insiders, police authorities conducted a high-profile raid at a property linked to former President Jacob Zuma. And while the details continue to spark debate, speculation, and widespread public reaction, one thing is certain: this story is far from over. What exactly was found? Why was the raid conducted? And how will this impact the already volatile political climate surrounding Zuma, the legal battles he faces, and the factions vibrating within the ANC? In today's deep dive, we break down the context, the reactions, and the possible implications behind this headline-dominating event. As early reports circulated, South Africans were left stunned. A police raid on a property associated with someone as historically influential as Jacob Zuma immediately raised questions from the legality of the operation to the timing of it, especially given the country's rising tensions around factional battles and ongoing investigations touching various parts of the political landscape. Sources described the operation as coordinated, unannounced, and strategically targeted. Although officials have not publicly disclosed every detail, insiders claim that the raid followed a broader pattern of intensified law enforcement activity aimed at resolving lingering cases and pushing forward long-delayed inquiries. Whatever the official motivations, the political temperature immediately spiked. Here is where the story becomes even more shocking and controversial. Reports circulating among commentators and analysts suggest that authorities uncovered documents, digital storage devices, and materials believed to be relevant to ongoing investigations. None of these claims have been independently verified, and official spokespeople have remained cautious, offering minimal comment while the matter is under review. The lack of clarity has only fed public speculation, with some believing this could be a major turning point in Zuma's long-standing legal entanglements, while others insist it is yet another example of political targeting and internal ANC warfare made visible. Regardless of which side one believes, the public reaction has been electric. Predictably, voices aligned with Zuma have come out strongly. Statements from supporters and commentators close to him have described the raid as unjustifiable, politically motivated, and designed to destabilize and humiliate. The counter-narrative paints the raid as part of a broader attempt to silence Zuma's influence, an influence that continues to be felt in national discourse, election cycles, and internal ANC alignments. Whether viewed as an attack or a legitimate investigation, the raid has once again pushed Zuma and his legacy back into the center of South Africa's political arena. The ANC, already battling internal division and external criticism, now faces renewed pressure. The raid has sparked internal murmurs, strategy meetings, and noticeable silence from certain top leaders. Some insiders suggest that this development could deepen existing factional cracks, particularly between structures aligned with Zuma and those aligned with current leadership. With elections, policy debates, and structural reforms looming, the timing could not be more consequential. Across social media, radio shows, and public forums, South Africans have been voicing disbelief. Many argue this level of law enforcement action should be applied consistently across all political figures, past and present. Others believe it signals a shift toward accountability, no matter how politically sensitive the individual involved might be. Still, a significant portion of the public remains skeptical, wondering whether this is justice, political strategy, or a combination of both. This raid is not simply an isolated event. It is part of a wider national struggle between truth and narrative, law and politics, legacy and reform. Whether it results in new charges, new political alignments, or new national conversations, the impact will be felt for months, perhaps years to come. What is clear is that Jacob Zuma once again is at the center of a storm that refuses to pass. And South Africa, as always, is watching. If you found this breakdown insightful and want to stay updated on every twist and turn in South Africa's political landscape, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your support helps us continue bringing you the truth behind the headlines every single day. Thank you for watching until the end. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.